Alright, hey guys, Fitz back here for another game here. And game number 2 of this epic series will be played on Othello. And spun here on the bottom right, it'll be the Red Terran competing for a Reps Russian Fun Pro Gaming Team's Division A team. It will be Largo, who showed a very long macro game last time, and it was pretty good. And good game, good win for Reps as well. Which is giving them one closer win to victory of these finals. And his opponent will be the Blue Zerg spun here on the bottom left, and it will be LRM Evolution Pike here. So I'm a little excited for this game. Now, just to clarify, I don't know why it's played on Othello, but I do have clarification, as I didn't want to spoil until I had other people check it. This is the game. This is, like, I don't know why it was played on. I don't know why it was played on, but this is the legit map. I guess it might be a loser pick. I have no idea, but who knows. And anyways, I want to talk about Othello right now. This power generator, if you 9-pool, it can actually F up a Terran's wall, but oftentimes you'll just see them wall off at the ramp, or not at all. So, or not at all, meaning this game. But if you get early links, you can break that down. If you just take the instead of 1 or 2 links, but it appears that he's just going to be going for a 12 patch. So nothing really aggressive really this game by Pike. So not really exploiting the map to its fullest in my opinion, but you know, that's totally okay, because going 9-pool or pool before hatch anyway, it's a little bit more risky. It's more aggressive, but it's safer actually. Instead of it's like preference. it comes down to preference really. Do you want to try to go and be more aggressive, and at the sake of trying to back up your own hatchery from coming up, so you're containing the Terran, or do you just want to try to get up your hatchery anyway, so the Terran isn't going to punish you for it? Or does the Terran try to do something really greedy as well, and you both get away with it, and then you have a really macro game? That can happen as well. That's StarCraft for you, man. Sometimes it does come into the build order. The openers sometimes are sometimes just strictly based on build orders. Pretty much the CBC then it has ended up being. I'm only kidding. Alright, so anyway, Largo's extending for that will be a 12 hatch. Should be able to determine that by the amount of, the process of it being done. And what are those drones doing? What are those? Oh. I guess they're on the vesting guide there, I don't know why. And and that is to be self-scouting. So he just, I'm not. Let's see, has he scouted that extra hatchery? Let's see if he gets that. Back in his base, yeah, he's just put down an expansion. I wouldn't be surprised for him to start putting down a wall off coming up right here. So I don't think so. I don't. It doesn't appear that he scouted this other hatchery. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so let's see if he does scout it though. Yep. Okay. He should be able to determine this is 3 hatch mutalisks coming out. It could be a lurker too, but it's just less common right here. But that's his player cam right there. So if it's really that important. Okay. 19 drones, or 17 rather, 17 drones to 20 SCV, so it's about even. He just put down. Okay, so he's just trying to get a second gas. Oh man, okay, this is bizarre. My mouse is like freaking out right now, and I think I know part of the reason is my keyboard's on top of the wire, so being a little bit annoying right there. But alright, so what shall we talk about this game, man? I'm a little, man, I love casting, but there's like stamina that you require from this, and I mean like stamina being like not like endurance, like just like thinking power. Like, I don't know how you like strengthen that by just like continue talking for miles at end. And I can tell you, I had a Red Bull the other day for the first time, and that thing was the most disgusting thing, and it didn't even do anything. I have a lot of energy as it stands, and I felt no difference when I had it at all. Other than the fact I couldn't really get to sleep, but that was more or less because, well, I'm in New England, in the U.S., which is like the northern states, like northeastern states of the country, and we're in the midst of a heat wave right now. And it's the most sucky time ever because like even like 61-degree AC doesn't cool you off. It's just so hot out. And I'm downstairs in a room that doesn't have AC anyway, so I'm in my basement though, so it tends to be a little bit cooler down here, but my room is a lot cooler. But I forgot to it's actually at 75 degrees, it's not 61, so I'm a little annoyed right now because I didn't change it, and I acknowledge that, and I'm still not going upstairs to change it, but you get what I'm talking about. So actually, yeah, so Pike is actually going to go Lurkers here, before Spire, so we'll see. And I have to like think that these lings are up here for one reason only. To kill off a scouting probe, and that drone's probably putting up a hatchery here. And I think he's gonna do 4-base turtle zerg, or some variation of it. And the reason why I say that is because, well, this he's getting lurkers, which are much better for defensive in the early game. But let's stop giving Pike all the showboating here. Why don't we talk about Largo here? So Largo, again, okay, yeah, he's going his like factory build, theme +1. This is looking very, very standard, like very much like what he did in the semifinals against I don't even know his name, but he won, I believe. I believe it was a 4-0. If I'm not mistaken, in the semifinals. He has a couple more Goliaths coming out as well. Yeah, I mean, he's really wanting to. It's bizarre because I mean, I guess the other thing though is like, the Lurkers do, I believe, do their full damage on Goliath, but I guess they're just good enough anyway to go into Lurkers. I mean, we'll find out. It's a very odd, peculiar location for. I guess not. Lurker, Goliath are not that good against. These lings are actually doing a lot of damage over here. Again, like I can't find like an exact purpose for Goliath. They appear to be like a Terran. Is he just gonna win right now? What's that drone doing? But like I was saying anyway, it appears that like Lurkers or like Goliath are like Terran Dragoons in some way, just worser. Because of their range, I guess they don't do terrible against Lurkers. I guess Largo just doesn't want to deal with that. Or he's just cut out of position here. I think he was thinking Spire. But those meetings never came, so these Goliath actually aren't really doing that much. Goliath do really good against Hydra, though. I will let you know that. But I guess just the DPS of Goliath really aren't that great against lower, like, unless you get a lot of them. And I think Mike might have just won. I mean, we're up to four factories right now, so. And we do have double hatcheries coming up here, by the way. I didn't quite notice these, but. Alright, I thought that's another hatchery, excuse me. How do you break out of this? If there's. Oh my god, if you can kill off all those. Oh, why are they not burrowed? That's beautiful right there. I mean, what are the worker counts right now? 38 drones to 26 SCVs. 12 SCVs were killed in that mix. This command center, I don't think, will go down, and I think, well, Pike's done a lot of damage, but I think what he might have been better off doing to just keep the lurkers down here, done some damage, and then just push back. He's done so much damage as it stands anyway. He's contained the tower enough at one base. I think he had a little overextend there, but I mean the damage has been done. I mean I will not criticize him really that much for pretty much killing off the Terran's natural and like all of it except for the command center. But that thing has a ton of HP anyway. And I mean I really can't think of a reason why you go Goliath against Lurker. I mean maybe that's just like new meta or that's Largo's playstyle. I really like Largo's style. I mean he plays a little differently and he's still a good player, but you know, I don't know. Alright, so you have drones up here. I think he's been droning pretty hard actually. Let's see here. 40 to 26. Yeah, he's been droning moderately hard. I mean, it's definitely more than you normally have here. Now, Meatless that's a lot of Hydra. I mean, that's a lot of Hydra. And this is peculiar. This is actually epic what he's doing. He's like forced Terran to make more tanks than he actually wants. Instead of Goliath, and he doesn't think Meatless are coming. But they actually are. That's brilliant by Pike right here. That's absolutely brilliant. And he's getting missile upgrades. So, I have to only think that he's committing to Lurker or Hydra. Lurker or Hydra, I guess, is the Unicom position. This hatchery's up as well, but... yeah, it looks like he's going mech, though. I mean, like, there's no bio in sight, and like I was saying, he's got to do, like, a flip of what he did last series in the semifinals. Largo, when this build in first game, in game 2, he went, like, eBay opening with, like Barracks eBay with some like bizarre opening, but yeah, but he's doing mech this time, so similar. Alright, so he's exploited this. Largo's gonna be wanting to kill himself right now because he's like, well, he's not gonna go Meatless. Well, no, he's not. But this is siegeable, so he's gonna be at worst. At best, he's gonna snipe off this hatchery, but even if he gets it like to way low HP, which he looks like he may get. No, he's gonna snipe it. He's gonna snipe it. Are you kidding me? No. No. 3 HP. That thing's just gonna die. Like a vulture, like firing once will kill that thing. Oh, that sucks. That thing is fast, man. I did not realize how fast vultures were on the minimap. I'm like, is that a dropship on like steroids? No, it's not. He didn't even get in there. He probably saw the creep though. If he already didn't, yeah, he's already scanned. Yeah. This looks like another base on the minimap, in my opinion. But anyway. And plus, the one thing about this Pokemon music, like at least the older tracks are so like old, like 1996-esque. Like it works for Brood War because it's so old and it's like, you know, you still get that kind of like 8-bit kind of tone to it. In a way, no, not really, but I think it kind of does. But so it works. So this soundtrack could actually work in Brood War. At least some of the tracks could. But anyway, Terran has taken this third base. It's really in the open though, so it is vulnerable. But with the tanks in the back, I really like this position on the tanks here. You can make sure. The only thing he's not in range of is like a drop, but he'll see that coming miles away, so because of that eBay, so it's really nice. Now these Meatless, so what are the meter count right now? We're up to 16 Goliath, so he's really going in the Goliath number. I apologize for that again. 16 Goliath versus 11 Meatless. I believe one got sniped off, and oh my god, why can't you just... Whenever I'm like shifting positions, it just wants to like scroll over to some random location. Well, this extra layer's helping. Pike's taking his hive on the natural, and he just has a secondary hive just be layer just cause. Like I want one of each. I want a hatchery, I want a hive, and I want a lair. Okay, so it's starting to stabilize. I mean, Pike really didn't do that much to follow that up with, in my opinion. I love the meatless follow-up, but I just don't think it did that much, to be completely honest. I don't think he was really active enough with his meatless. I wasn't really paying much attention to them. To be completely honest, I actually really wasn't. I don't know why I just pressed that button right there. Apparently, that plugin that allows you to see what's being selected actually also tells me the hotkeys. And I use I have a Razer Naga, and this has like some like dial pad of like 12 buttons. So I have it like I have one button for like Alt Tab, and I have one to like open up the that little sidebars to show stats and to switch it and stuff. But there are still some of them that aren't selected, and what allows to be showed selected is actually what it is also tells you what the hotkeys are. So if I press 4, right, or 6 rather, it's gonna kind of give me this hive, which I don't know why, but I don't really know why someone would really want to know that information, but it is there. So he's 4-basing well. I mean, Terran really hasn't really done too much because, well, he's going mech anyway. He can't really do too much with mech. Especially this kind of mech where it's so Goliath tank. It's so, Goliath heavy that tanks are slow by themselves. Goliaths are like Marines, but without stim. They're kind of slow. So this army really isn't that mobile, especially without a really high vulture count. I mean, we're looking at 74 lings. Oh my god, I just saw that for a second. But anyway, yeah, 15 vultures really isn't that much, but you know we want 30 by this point in the game. But anyway, where are those 75 lings, man? I saw 75 lings. 74, excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, Pike's got a steamroll. He actually has a maxed out Zerg army, and don't forget this as well. It's 145 to maxed out army. That's only 60 supply worth in drones. This is why 4-base Zerg is absolutely really powerful. And the thing is, Goliaths are great, but I don't think it matters with the amount of lings, the amount of Hydra, the amount of stuff that we're about to encounter here. Like, he's gearing himself for like the greatest flank in StarCraft history, and we have beautiful music to go with it, apparently. That is a lot of Hydra beta. That's 2-2 upgrades, by the way, compared to 1-1. And meatless have no upgrades. So what are the ling upgrades? I need to go get a ling. I can't check what the lings have. Give me a ling. Give me a ling. I want to know his upgrades. Those meatless are dead. That's just so much Hydra. Those Dark Storms were perfect by Pike, and Pike's gonna win this. I think all of his lings are dead. No, he still has he still has 3 control groups of lings lying around somewhere, probably back here. And he's just... How many hatcheries is this guy off of? He's off of 2 hives. He's off of 10 hatcheries. He made this into a hive. That is the most hysterical thing. Alright, so this tech's thwarted for the time being. By the way, there is a 4th base coming up here, another command center. So I guess everyone's just kind of going for double tech buildings here. I mean, like, if one hatchery gets sniped off, man, I got another one right here. And so it's expanded down here and up here. So, yeah, he's just going to continue to follow us up, man. Will it work? Alright, that is a lot of lurkers, that's a lot of Hydra, and that's GG. He's killed off the third base right there. Great game. Great game. So that means we're gonna have an ace match, which means that is gonna be fantabulous right there. Now, let's... Oh, you guys can, see, this is how I'm actually sitting right now. Bam. But, yeah. You know, it was a fun time. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Man, I love these late night casts, man. It's just because I actually haven't been up for 12 hours yet. I slept till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, though. I need to cast some more stuff. But anyway, great game. I really can't complain much about it at all. These finals have been entertaining. I'm sad we don't have a co-caster, though. I'm waiting for our other dude to get back on, but I don't see him. Sadly. But guys, thanks for watching again. My awesome leg. And, awesome music. Guys, thanks for watching again, and peace. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you like our videos, comment, and say how I'm doing, how I'm improving, how I can improve. Thanks, guys.